look at these colours, isn't it great? There were 2 3-metre grey-white sharks in the bay here. This view is spectacular. Alright, first stop, Lovers Cove. Look at that, that's not a bad view. Alright, so Lovers Bay, the first attraction on the Great Ocean Drive, not to be confused with the Great Ocean Road. So the Great Ocean Drive is just a small little drive around 60 kilometres that goes around on one side of Esperance down through quite a few nice beaches, and I'm just starting out. Beautiful white sand, beautiful clear water. Okay, so next attraction, West Beach, and this shark sign is brand new. It was put up yesterday. There were 2 3-metre grey-white sharks in the bay here, and I'm going to go down and just show you the loudspeaker that blares off to warn everybody. So you can see behind me here is the loudspeaker in question, and that thing really blares off. I was unlucky enough to be standing right here when it went off, and it just warns everybody that a shark is in the area. It bleeps away and just doesn't shut up. Okay, West Beach. Beautiful clear water, beautiful sand and sharks. So if it's me, I'm just going to stay on dry land. I'm sure you're fine just hearing these little paddling calls, but much further out and you really are in trouble. This is not a place to mess around, and there are shark signs all over the place. It's very beautiful. Okay, so as I come down now to Blue Haven, the 3rd beach on the Great Ocean Drive, there's a sign here, and it's pretty typical everywhere. There's rip currents, there's snakes, there's sharks, strong currents, pretty hostile area. Not bad at all. A very nice looking beach. More terrifying signs. Alright, beach number 4, this is Salmon Beach. So there's a sign here warning of large crashing waves, and you can see it's very flat here, and then straight out there where it breaks, it looks incredibly deep. You can almost actually see a shark going along one of those waves. I can just imagine that, and I certainly will not be going out there. No, thank you. Alright, 4th beach. It's grey and it's overcast, but it's still very beautiful. So let's go take a look. So you've got to laugh because I'm down on a beautiful beach and there's nobody around. And yes, it's grey and it's overcast, but it is the weekend. And I'm only, well, I'm not even 10 kilometres out of Esperance, this popular town in South Australia, and there's no one around. And that water is beautiful, it's crystal clear. So, not bad. So I actually came down at the beginning of 4th Beach, just over there. But it's a spectacular beach, it just runs a very long way. Just look at that view. Really special. Alright, so I've driven down to the end of 4th Beach, and it seems that it turns into Twilight Cove or Twilight Beach. And what we have here is this big structure. It's got an LED readout and it says rip currents. So it actually says stay safe, rip safety. So meaning there are rip currents, and there's an emergency phone here. So yeah, they're all set up down on the beach. And unfortunately I'm being besieged by flies. Don't know why, suddenly just happened. So behind me there is 4th Beach running in that way, and then we've got this little cove here, Twilight Cove or Twilight Beach. Very nice. Nice little view of the cove here, and I can see there's some people learning to surf. Risk takers, I would not be doing that myself with all the sharks around. Got another one of these shark warning systems, but it looks like it's a bit in state of disrepair. It's missing the loudspeaker, so I don't know how much that's going to help. And I'm now just on the other side, and we've got Picnic Beach down there, so I'm just going to go down, have a look. Alright, right, very nice. So Picnic Beach, it stops just behind me and it looks like it runs for a very long way that way. And beautiful sand, beautiful water. It's all pretty much the same. I think you can find a very private spot if you want to. All right, fantastic lookout point. So down there you can see that was Twilight Cove, and I think what makes it special is those big rocks, just sort of a stone's throw out, and then you've got the water in between. Really nice. And then down behind me we're looking over Picnic Beach, but I think there's a bit of a discrepancy with the signage, because on the brochure it actually says Dolphin Cove. That's the one down there. So anyway, it's all beautiful. I'm transfixed actually. This view is spectacular. It's really special. You can see all the way back towards just before Esperance. Lots of beaches down there, and curving all the way along here. It's really nice. Who doesn't love a good lookout point? And look at these colours. Isn't it great? So I'm just getting the feeling that Twilight Cove was maybe for locals. I have heard some locals say that they like it. There's a surfing club down there, and it was reasonably busy compared to everywhere else. And now that I've come up this hill with this amazing lookout point, I have a feeling going to start getting away from any crowds at all, even though there's not many people out today on a weekend. And yeah, it's starting to feel quite special, especially with that beautiful view.